Ashafo, by now, no, most of you are following the issue of the day. I mean, okay, say if it's a year and nano pa, and I said need that because it's 12 a.m. You realize, say, baby, I gonna have baby, I butu 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 butu. Nina say the sudden news of a year evangelist Agradaa, and as evangelist Mama Pat, and evangelist Isiama, whichever way you want to pronounce it. Yeah, evangelist Patricia Isi do I friend Mama Pat Agradaa. Now the whole issue has to do with the fact say Minoka say your channel. Now there are a lot of things which have happened up until today. I'm for business. Is this real or not real? First off, Minoka say the President John Dramani Mahama. President John Dramani Mahama ni din abepie sansem we mu. You recall say nanse mu NDC for some Thanksgiving service be Ghana. Na sa Thanksgiving service NDC for no. Amanfo bebre ekupie ase. A lot of people were at that particular event. Some could pay sa Thanksgiving na say. Na sa Thanksgiving na amount for ekupie ase na so for ekukudam omukupie ase no. Patricia Esiedu, Mama Pat was part of it, was part of the people Omuko Piase. Now you realize, Ebo Omuko Piase no. Ultimately, what we saw was we saw a President John Dramani Mahama shaking hands and even at the point in time hugging Agradaa. So clearly, you see, say Agradaa no minim say Mahama ewo dobi mana na se bibia, but clearly John Dramani Mahama kra hagero. Na ebra news eba say sisia no yache Patricia Esiedu atum 15 years in prison with hard labor no. And amount for say okay, see the fa benkum na anyi ne de fa nifa na anyi dia ene ye de behwe esro ni sen esro ne His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Esro ne His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. It's for me no ka say no, the family members of Agradaa and ya sorry for any one more politics mu almost more links no. In some of media Bible to John say they are petitioning President John Dramani Mahama say Agradaa wasesa time no we are no and I know yes anyema no e wo say sa charges here dey buy no it relates to nyemo show or Thunder TV and it's your advertising your amount for and for musica embro be double amount no na sa time nya na say wasesa foforo wo nya mimu but still on part say she was in the process of changing and now tie sema the lawyers for mu argue or court on part say Agradaa no obi a nkofo bebre look up to her and nkofo bebre ehye na so a asia sa nkofo no mo hye na se no Agradaa ene to ema omudi. Now it's for me no ka say based on all of these arguments the court still rejected the fact say Agradaa we di bone na was say china so and it's in him 15 years with hard labor. But then that being aside no me no ka say update for aba say na midi kan e kan say impenifo bi any ekukudam mo krom Ghana almost say no the way things are going ya hwe ni ya Agradaa obedi mu ache enu let us pull a trump card ne say ye be bibi at the end of the day no be shocking crofo and ye be use what we have to our advantage. It's what did they have to the advantage and what they have to the advantage ne say on be petition His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. So the question is, will His Excellency John Dramani Mahama grant the pardon? We are learning say a big no. We don't know how bad this will be for Agradaa, but answer na no more munyan share the video, okay, of the His Excellency John Dramani Mahama obe PM no you be show that video because was bra Agradaa o share President John Dramani Mahama. Remember said this was just 4 days to Agradaa's sentencing. President John Dramani Mahama again no you be show that video, but for those of you didn't know what really went on in court, this is Agradaa because I didn't see judge ne ka say before be ma sentence no yen fa Agradaa ko hospital yen ko pregnancy test ni ehu sa onyema na onyem ko ebia na onyem a carry a child until the conditions will not be okay for her. San onyem dia ka the judge will have said okay onyem no owu wi a na mama sentencing. But you can check Agradaa you say on him quickly no you see the sentence begins that day 15 years with hard labor. Yanko share this particular video of a bread Agradaa kwa ye ba His Excellency John Dramani Mahama time or hagi Agradaa and also right now the lawyers of Agradaa almost jintum say ye jelly Agradaa and we see who's a first time offender why 15 years and can 5 years kwa eye esiama Evangelist esiama and okay Agradaa ni kunu so Agradaa lawyers, they are arguing based on that. Now, even far from that, so yeah, man for the church members, some that a year Flagstaff House, Ebunkotodri Adaho, until His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, obe granted amnesty. Obe sanso akase okay sisiano pardon Agradaa na sorry members any amount for bi omokrom be Agradaa sense nim John Dramani Mahama almost pardon no. He said the church members said they will do everything possible to make sure that Agradaa gets the pardon. Once again, the video involved the court mood bar. We take a look at the video. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama time on Hagi Agradaa. Remember, I said this was just 4 days to Agrada's sentencing.
Moment. So as I speak, they are bringing her. So very solemn, gloomy. And yeah, as you speak, she's been escorted to the police vehicle to be taken away. Can pick up right now to be pounded by several members of the church. And then police alike. She was taken out of the court premises in a jiffy. So, like I was saying early on, they ran the test because she was taken. She tested negative. She was sentenced. In her judgment, the presiding judge in the matter, Evelyn Asamoah, indicated that she carried out the fine and then she wouldn't go to jail. I'm running because we are trying to get
all night. Sorry, no be say. All night. No. Reverend Mama Pat. Aju Omusika. Which
so the husband is giving some commentary right now. It's not convinced the opposite side.
It's for so clearly you could see say a year amount for be bromudi a year Agradaa ni kunichia. People wanted to know what is next, what will happen. Remember, I said this was a woman who hugged the president of the Republic of Ghana just some few days ago, and now so the question all behold say, what will happen now? Will Agradaa be given the presidential pardon amount for Bibri? Eka say, Sisi anobe petition, and I remember I said John Dramani Mahama so no. In as much as all of these things have happened, no, or you'll be on also no, or share as a ope Agradaa as a pa. Now, this is a video question, a detail the exact moment Patricia Evangelist Mama Pat will share His Excellency John Dramani Mahama what the National Prayer and Thanksgiving as So for that is exactly what is really going on. Now, for that is not all. Many can say, the lawyers of Agradaa and Simbi Ababe Tuja. Their argument is simple. The judge now Otina Agradaa case no oni ndiniye. The reason and their argument is because Agradaa a first time offender. Agradaa onye boni bi say that. It is obe jaili ne kra. Should it be 15 years? Edebe pa na Agradaa ye. Should it be 15 years? And the lawyers are even saying, say, even Kranka judge meet Mama sentence and say, okay, si kebi Agradaa GFE a yes uncle for no hono. On Sansunko tuya back. But the judge never even if any say gave that one a thought. And I said, well, ma a year amount for cry and I say Agradaa that option. Yeah, sorry, and 15 years in due. And according to the according to Agradaa, the lawyers, judges, verdict somebody by or many engine. So quickly, now these are the two things which will happen. They are going to file an interim or an injunction, okay, against the sentencing. Into file a year. An injunction against the sentencing, which means appeal. So I think it has to do with something injunction pending appeal, which means the in law terms a friend is stay of execution. Okay, you're sentencing Agradaa, say uncle them 15 years. 15 years you're sentencing Agradaa, so uncle them no. The lawyers for no them akọ back or my then or more appeal. So once they are appealing the case, no, yenti mean kasa Agradaa on them because appeal no you bit my appeal ne win one shall not Agradaa wababe yeden wababe wini case no. Into money them no wini case now. You can't give the person back the prison time. Okay, into argument they say okay, sisi no ye call for appeal. Mu release Agradaa pe at the end of the day no. Ya kwa appeal ni elusu a yenim si elusu ba mu ntimi ma no ento enda in someone prison. Remember say ye can say ni nyina na Agrada's passport, Agrada's documents ni nema bebre CZ, and Agradaa to have to provide a lot of bail surety. Say be ya ye be hu say ontimi ndwane eye de emfi krom ha say. But before the yenko tea say ma Agradaa and the lawyers no edi tuja. When we come back we continue.
The attorney said, your case and last said, will be original pass. Sorry, then don't make it I bought my first like a day and a person that did judgment by. Court nothing this for the charge in my part with 5 counts of offenses. Court read, I pretty mammy and what is charging on 2 of the counts, and what convicting on 3 other counts. A sentence to 15 years imprisonment. Court Nakasabi, Yadwin said, Bra prosecution close home case. Court said, give me a defense in respect of all the 5 counts. And they said, judge can find evidence be any record. So, there's a bra or catcher and say you play defense for can find not only Nasubia. When he said evidence need a record of the SWA, Saka, my lady, and share. Ebiaka ruling and a judgment Ebeko Kwafos. As some will look at it, and if I be able to say Omoko watch nights, Omoko BBC, my minimum for Mokus, Anna or J. Omosensika. As some ladies say, when say video recordings of the entire church service, then the by course. The father or mobile mammy, mammy is minimum, in share wonder. And without even being a lawyer, the first thing is complainant are they seen in the video? The parents of call, and yet I saw it. It just what me say, maybe pay. Or share video at 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 60 minutes, in the example. Or more me and change the yasa. The parents of call, sorry, them. The Busa Oko, sorry, message me in the bar. Or me and young empire, prayer points, the minute they want to me and young. There was as a woman to a million and and some who say 9 months men young. That's a course in the scene and mammy move for there. Yeah, the other years, Agradaa, she has been jailed because of who she is, and not because of what she did. Sir, any 2% this also amounts involved in 540 citizens. It is a we, and you'll be some 540 citizens. As far as and 15 years. And we say, I don't say, what who was about you, 546. 546 is one solution. And 15 years imprisonment. Then the other years, if you're Mamma and who about time. If you are no air social media, so and so Kafanko for and then but it's up for us, and I be a course of air candle for the African. And it is a circuit course. It is a body widely balanced when in your court at the cell while it is with the apple. The best saying now they are caught that police courts. Someone's can be money. Now the judge is not coming there. The castle and they work. A year judge would snap or Lubia, the woman power, the Pinax power, and the Sasso of the power. And so the judgment made at the back and castle and any parts. Because video in the court, the Nipana was saying, Yabuna Faso, and so to make the day. The Nipana was in also say, I never quite dead to the council and then I've been crying. Or so, video in Mana, who said, maame no de sika bi ɛma nkɔfoɔ ne mu ntɛnti saa nkɔfoɔ a wɔsaka maame sika ni bi wɔyɛ collaborators so wɔyɛ collaborators a deɛ nso ni sɛ ade ti na polisifoɔ no ankyekye saa nkɔfoɔ no nyinaa na wɔn ankyɛ wɔn conspiracy eti there is no a charge of conspiracy ti sɛ wɔn mu sɛ video no no maame yi sika no de akyɛ na sɛ wɔsɛ no hu ne sɛ wɔyɛ collaborators a yɛyɛ adwene dɛ nti wakasa de yɛde ne nyɛ adwene nti sure you take the necessary steps. The friend of honor and Nasana, he would depart a dollar, and judgment to depart, and then we pay. So we bought 546. Now, so go on with that, he has 15 years. Now, the bishop was able to come and teach him. Mumba, the Bam, Nasa, and the Boshaswa, and then we two affairs, Media. Men, Macola, maybe a drum of one exam. The lawyer, Nasa, Musikana, Bishop was a Muramedi. Na mubana ma fa sikala ma ho a eno so bi to afia sema die ya na mse makola fo mu nsa bote se judge na temu ma ye ntra makola ju ni nsa mo question e mu bra o ken kan na temu na obi ti dem o so ole mu to le musia law contract no ka tell say case bi e fe le kala be so ka police mo bo ko pe le limited e tell say obi she bo say me wo do it me influencer wa be no bibia o pe ti sa ya do me do sika be ma obi ko fa aduru no say who say na nye criminal matter say mama ne passion was in music as the teacher that's a question where near where the swa the nya dia it 12 years and mama na ho abaka and it say the pension it's Ghana for them all the monsaka but in na seki course na kasa and it say your course na kasa bi o ha ya to say ba na rokana so ama o ma
media also reportage no hwani esan say eyesa wo kania ewo nyame hye no